Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score. Man, we got a loaded panel, minus one. We got me, Mike. I'm your host for today. We got Mr. Spiral Sports Media. Got Nick, Larry, Casual. What's up, y'all? How y'all been?
Man, L Elijah for not having his goddamn logo on his profile.
L, both of you for not having y'all face cams on.
Damn.
All right. So I see we just chatting now. Okay,
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but so man, the NBA is we're right there. We're on the brink of the playoffs. I'm very excited. It's very because I had a couple takes during the off season that at the beginning of the season looked like they was finna hit, looked like they was finna hit like crack. And then towards the middle of the season, I was like, God damn, I'm not looking so good. But now, the very first segment is about my take. The Houston Rockets are on an 8-game winning streak right now. My take in the offseason was Houston Rockets make the playoffs and Ime Udoka wins Coach of the Year. I think if they make the play-in or playoffs, he will win it. Hopefully. What do y'all think about the Rockets? Their 8-game stretch so far.
Bro, shout out to the Rockets. Ime ain't winning no coach of the year at the 10th seed.
I know.
Um, shout out to the Rockets. If they are able to knock off the Warriors for that seed, I would be very happy because I'm probably guaranteed to get a Lakers in the play-in, but
Speaking
in
of
the
the
playoffs, but
speaking of the Warriors, their next stretch of games is probably the hardest stretch, minus the last two, maybe.
is
The
it?
next opponents are the Thunder, the Jazz, the Mavs, the Timberwolves, the Warriors, the Heat, the Mavericks again, the Magic, the Jazz, and the
the
Blazers.
Warriors are
One,
playing the
two,
Warriors.
three.
No, I
No, I'm
think he
talking.
meant the
I'm talking
Rock.
about
I
the
think he meant the
Rockets.
Rockets.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he
I was
meant the
talking about.
Rockets.
Did I say the
Yeah,
Warriors?
you
I
said the
meant
Warriors.
Yeah,
I
you said
meant the
speaking of the
Rockets. My
Warriors.
bad. I
Yeah.
said speak of the Warriors because they had to play the Rockets. That's my fault. That's my fault. But yeah, that's
uh,
their next stretch of games. That is a tough one,
Yeah, because
two,
I'm about to
three,
say the
four,
Rockets.
five, six,
I
seven,
mean not the
eight
Rockets.
game stretch.
I'm about to say the Warriors. Like if we talking like level of difficulty for the rest of the season, and this shit look like it's on like superstar. This shit is not going to be that difficult, nigga.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna be chilling
For
yeah.
the Rockets?
for the Warriors.
No,
Oh,
no,
for the
no, for the
Warriors.
Warriors.
Oh, I thought that was
Yeah,
Warriors
okay.
have one of the easiest schedules in the league, man.
facts.
Yeah,
And they
the
still doing
Rockets.
shit, and they still doing shit, and that's why they don't deserve to be in the playoffs. But Adam
Bro,
Silver's gonna
they
dick suck them so they
the
can make it into the playoffs. That's why he put them
Okay, Lakers fan.
as the easy.
Okay, Lakers
That's why
fan.
he put them as the easiest fucking second half of the schedule after the All Star break. So like, let's really talk about that, huh? Because he wants to get numbers up.
Why
the Rock
are
the
what?
Okay,
Rockets are
buddy.
one game
All right.
behind. They're one
Okay.
game behind the Warriors, or maybe a game and a half, or maybe a game. Yo, what's up, Leaf? The Rockets are one game behind the Warriors. With this stretch of games, it's looking tough. They might not. They're at the 11th seed right now. Can they catch the Warriors? They're a half game. My bad, I misspoke. They're a half game behind the Warriors for the 10th seed. The Rockets, I'm praying to God that they get this, that they take this spot away from them.
Facts. Fuck the
Uh,
Warriors. Fuck the Warriors.
Jalen Green was him. I told y'all.
Okay, but
Leaf. I've been
Jalen
saying it.
Green.
The biggest Jalen Green hater on this panel is the Rockets fan. It's Larry. He doesn't like Jalen Green at all. Can you like give us your reasoning for not liking Jalen Green? I need to know.
I think this is a fluke for him. It's not gonna sustain much longer. He does this every year. Where he has the end of the season, he goes off. Go look at his rookie stats in the first season. Go look at his second year. Does the same thing. Not gonna turn to anything special.
You
I'm
don't
out
think
with
this
Jay.
is you don't think this is sustainable?
No, I'm done with him, bro. Trade him, please. Like trade him for anything at this point. Okay,
Hey,
I'll
bro.
take
trade him
This,
for
this is peak
anything.
value. This is peak value right here, bro. Trade that man.
that.
Get him out of here.
He
Perfect.
not chatting, but trade him for trade him for anything is crazy.
I don't know.
I
I'm
would,
serious. I said it 2 weeks ago. I'll say it again. Trade him for anything. Bag of chips, some Oreo, something, bro. Get him
dude.
out of the
Seriously,
league.
bro. Why, bro? I
Yeah.
don't get it. I don't
You
get it
are
at all.
tripping, bro. I
He
don't like.
really is.
I don't like Jalen Green either. I agree with Larry on the inconsistency, and he's done this every year at the end of the season. I agree with that because I looked at the lines and shit. But yeah,
Big-
get him out of there. Honestly, get him out of there. You could probably get a lot more draft capital out of that. Not even draft capital. Just get even some pieces or something.
Yo, but y'all know why he's doing this, right? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
You know what?
Nobody works harder than a man with a baby on the way, bro.
Oh, okay, buddy. All right.
No, what was you gonna say? What was you
No,
gonna
I was
say?
about to say he's working this hard because he's trying to make it. He's trying not to get traded because he knows if he gets traded, likelihood is he gets traded to less opportunities, and he knows this is the best chance he has of him being able to put up numbers.
This is Jalen Green's best spot. If I'm being this is his best spot. I think if he
No.
goes anywhere else,
No.
I think this is his best spot, bro.
Oh, Nets.
Where?
That's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn.
What?
No.
Bro, if he goes to
Jalen Green?
bro, you think Jalen Green is gonna get more touches than Cam Thomas or fucking Mikal Bridges? Like, what are we talking
I'm
about?
saying,
Jalen
wait,
Green's gonna end up going to like the Hornets or something, bro. Something.
I'm
Jalen,
saying
and
without
you know what? That's
That's
exactly
even
where he
worse.
belongs. That's exactly where he belongs.
That's even worse.
exactly
Bro,
what
when I said his
That's
best
even
spot,
worse,
I was
bro.
talking in terms of his best chances of competing and like almost being the number one option.
Oh
At
no,
this
I
point-
disagree.
Oh, he doesn't need to. Not every person.
No, I'm not saying he
with
needs to be a
scoring
number one
numbers
option.
needs to be a number one option.
But
I'm-
he's capable of it. He's capable of it.
No, he's
No.
not.
You know what his ceiling is? His ceiling is Terry Rozier. That's his ceiling.
Hell,
it's
oh
not.
my
No,
God!
it's
No,
not.
you're chatting.
Okay,
You're chatting.
Okay, see,
That's
see,
a
see,
hard,
I
bro.
feel
You're
like we're
chatting.
going on two
agree.
different sides of the spectrum. We're going on two different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like on one side, you're being too optimistic of who he is as a player. He is not a high volume scorer by any stretch of the matter. Like, not an efficient one, at least. Like, he'll have stretches like he's having right now, but he had these stretches last year. He had the stretches in his rookie season. Like, he has these stretches that make you think that he's this big time scorer and he could be able to be a number one scoring option on a championship level team. And then he goes right back to who he truly is, which is a mediocre scorer. And that's what we need to be honest about ourselves. But to say that he's Terry Rozier, Rozier, that is
Define
crazy.
mediocre. Define mediocre.
Yeah,
Mediocre?
please.
Define mediocre scoring. Yes, please.
Being a high volume scorer, but being like borderline. Being borderline average at it.
Give me a stat line of a mediocre player.
Oh shit, we just talked about one actually.
That way, man. That way.
A mediocre high volume score. Hold on.
A mediocre high volume score.
Let me pull up.
What are we?
Anthony
Wait.
Edwards.
What are we considering high
Hold on,
volume?
let me pull up Anthony Edwards buckets. 46.
No, we can't
Bro,
compare
bro,
Anthony
bro,
Edwards
bro,
to
all right,
Jalen. We
come
can't
on.
compare the two. We can't compare those two.
Anthony
bro.
Edwards is such an elite
Why are you-
interior
That's-
finisher that he's not.
Anthony Edwards has potential to be the
no,
face of the
no.
league. Jalen Green will never have the opportunity.
He said give him a stat line. Give him a stat line.
Oh,
And
mediocre
so
stat line.
Yeah, mediocre stat line. That's what I'm saying. 46, 37, 83 splits. That's a mediocre score.
No, what points? What's the points though?
Oh,
I
26.
don't think that's a mediocre score, bro.
26.
I think
That's good. What?
That's-
26 points? 46? That's good.
46%
In
from the
today's-
field, 37 from the three is not a
But this
mediocre.
is what we were talking about earlier. I feel like the what was mediocre back then, it's
There's
bad.
more mediocre
It's
scores.
bad now. There's more mediocre. There's the level has risen to the point of where averaging 26 points is like the mid standard. That's standard.
No, I think at 26, bro, when you're putting up 26, you
I
are
think
considered an elite scorer.
I think 24 is the mid. Like, you get your Lowrys in the 24s, your Julius Randles in your 24s, your Paul Georges in the 24s. That's the mid. It's not 26.
Really?
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
too high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all realize how many people are averaging like 25 and plus?
I know
Bro,
there's a
that
lot
That
of
doesn't make you mid. That makes you a good scorer. Those are the good scores in the league.
Yeah.
Well, mid is still good. It's just like it's mid. Like it ain't.
No. There's a
No,
difference
there's a
between.
big difference.
All right, here's the categories. It's ass, mid, good, elite.
Like LaMelo Ball this year was averaging 24 on 43, 35, and 86. That's mid.
Is Tyrese
That's
Maxey? Is Tyrese Maxey a great scorer to you?
He's a good scorer.
He's a good scorer. Yeah, he's in that good tier.
Okay. This year is LeBron James a great scorer to you?
He's
good
LeBron, bro. He's LeBron.
He's a good scorer. He's a good scorer this year.
He's not mid, but he's good. Yeah,
Okay.
he's above mid.
Okay. Is Anthony Davis has he been a good scorer mid this year?
He's been good, but just because he has crazy efficiencies.
Okay. Damian Lillard, has he been greater? Has he been
Damian Lillard has been terrible. He's been bad, bro.
Kawhi Leonard, has he been good or mid?
Kawhi's been good. He's usually got the good efficiencies. But
I feel like when you say these names, like it has to like when you say Kawhi, like he plays like he plays
when
like
I hear
Kawhi.
24 on good efficiency, I think good.
Yeah, but I'm not talking efficiency. I'm talking just. I'm saying 26 is the standard. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. 26 is the standard. Everybody that I named, there's 17 players for you to be looked at as a good, like to be in the upper echelon of scorers. 26 is the minimum. That's the minimum.
Kawhi's not 26, and I don't think
he's like 25. He's like 25. He's 25.
He's 24. He's 24.
Oh, 24. No, 23.8. Fine. 24.
That's what I'm saying. Anthony Davis is 25. If you round up, I think LeBron is also around 27.
No, he's 25 as well.
He's 25. Yeah, 26 is where you start getting into good, like the good scores, and you can go lower than that, but it's usually on really good efficiencies, which all three of those guys have. The problem with like a LaMelo or like a Jalen Green is they're going to be like those 22 to 24 guys on mid to bad efficiencies, which is what a mediocre score looks like in the league.
Casual. Let me match something. So is it 19 points on 42% from the field, 33% from the three? Is that mediocre to you?
Wait, say it one more time. Say it one more time.
19 points, 42% from the field, 33 from the 3-point. Is that mediocre?
Oh no! That's bad. That's bad, sir. You don't have to sell me on Jalen Green. You don't have to sell me on Jalen Green. I know who he is, and he.
We all know who he is. We all know who he is.
I know.
So why the fuck we still talking about him?
Y'all said that he's peaking at Terry Rozier. That's insane.
You said he's Terry Rozier.
No, Nick said Nick said he's Terry Rozier.
Yeah, peaking at Terry Rozier is not what he is.
I agree. I'm with Nick.
Insufficient scoring, bro. It's literally it, bro. No defense at all.
Outside of his scoring, if he can't score that night, he's pretty much useless. Sorry.
No. Okay. You're dragging it. Because Jalen Green is not a negative. Jalen Green is not a negative defensive.
Do you think with Malik Monk instead of Jalen Green,
he's not positive enough to where if he's not scoring, he's a positive player though?
He said Malik Monk.
I could say he's a positive player, but to say that he doesn't bring anything on the floor.
To say that he's a negative if he's not scoring is factual.
That's incorrect.
That's true. No, that's true.
No,
there was no reason I would want Jalen Green on the court above anybody else if he's not providing the offense.
Exactly, and that's what Terry Rozier
No. Terry Rozier is just a negative. If he's not providing offense, he's like unplayable. Jalen Green is playable, but he's not good.
That's what I said.
To be on the court above other players.
He said that if he's not scoring, then he doesn't bring anything else on the floor, and that's where I'm saying that's wrong.
That's not what I'm saying. I think he's a negative, though. I think there are just so many better players that I would rather have over him if he's not providing.
Yeah.
Larry, what's your hot take?
I also think Terry Rozier is a good enough playmaker to where he can also stay on the floor for a little bit if he's not providing like elite scoring.
I think
in the Miami setting, he absolutely has been that. That's the only way he's
been. Hold on, everybody. Larry got a hot take. Larry, what's your hot take?
Besides Jalen Green's 27-point month, I feel like Malik Monk is doing the same thing.
Wait, say it again.
Malik Monk is doing the same thing as Jalen Green.
Jalen Green, before this 27-point game streak he's going on, I think Malik Monk could have been fine doing his job.
I'm actually not mad at that. I'm
not mad at that. No, that's not hot take. Just fine. Malik Monk
but you know what? That's the part that people need to understand. That Jalen Green, I don't want to be too hard on the kid because he's only 22. He just turned 22. Yeah, I don't want to be too hard on the kid, but the reality that people need to come to when it comes to Jalen Green is Jalen Green as their number one or number two option scoring wise, it's not going to end well because he's just not that efficient of a scorer. Now, do I think that there's a realm to where he can be able to feast off the bench as a primary option off the bench? Absolutely, but that's Malik Monk's role. You know what I'm saying? That's Terry Rozier's role. I think he can provide more than Terry Rozier, but do he need to be in that role going forward? Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
I
don't
think,
think
yeah, I think
so.
there are scores that are good enough to be in a starting lineup that aren't like Terry Rozier to me is like peak 6 man kind of thing on a championship team. Someone like Tyrese Maxey is a good enough scorer to stay in a starting lineup on a championship team, and I think that's what Jalen Green could do.
Nah, because Tyrese Maxey brings it with efficiency. It's the
That's what I'm
efficiency
saying.
for him.
This Jalen Green right now is 22 years old, but I think Jalen Green can be better than this because he's 22 years old.
Yeah, but Maxey's 22 as well, isn't he?
Maxey right now is better than him, but I'm not saying that Jalen Green's going to match.
I disagree that Jalen Green could be better than this. I think
You don't think Jalen Green in 5 years could be what Maxey is right now? I'm not
I
saying.
said I think the highest that Jalen Green is gonna average in like a whole season is 22, 23 points per game.
No,
That
because
maybe
it's no.
He's already
I don't
gave you
think he can
22.
be
He gave you
the-
22 last year.
I don't think Jalen Green could be Tyrese Maxey level of efficiency because I don't think he's a 3-point threat that Tyrese Maxey is.
Yes, thank you, Mark.
In 5 years,
Mark.
it's
Thank
not
you.
something
Thank
that cannot be a learned skill, and it's not like
It
he
could
doesn't
be
have the
I
fundamentals
guess
or the mechanics to learn that skill. We've
I
seen players
guess,
Mark.
but
learn that
I'm
skill.
looking at his IQ, and over the last 3 years, it looks like he's gotten such a late start that I don't think he's even going to have a chance for him to show the developmental skills because those 2 years that he was there with Steven Silas, Steven Silas, it just got wasted away because Steven Silas, he essentially turned the Houston Rockets to an AAU team. He didn't know coaching. He let them do whatever they want. And so Jalen Green learned bad habits that it took for his 3rd year when Ime Udoka came in to have to break him down and start him so that he could build him back up. And I fear by the time we get into next year or the year after that, it will be too late, and those opportunities that he'll have will be gone because Jabari Smith is getting better. Amin Thompson is getting better in his rookie season. Fred VanVleet is there. Dylan Brooks is there. Like, it's just so many people that he has to compete with. Shane Goon didn't pass him up last year. But, like, it's just so many opportunities that Jalen Green is missing out on. He's going to miss out on in the future because he's a late bloomer now. Because Steven Silas wasted away his rookie and sophomore season.
I think the problem with Jalen Green is that he never got the right development. I don't think G League Ignite has developed anyone properly, really. I don't think that him coming into on the Rockets team with that coaching system was correct for him. I don't think he's been developed since fucking high school, bro. I think the problem is he needs those extra years like a player that would have gone 4 years in college would have had. He's probably going to be a late guy where he's not really reaching his full potential that we are going to see until he's 28 years old. I just truthfully believe that he's just not. This is what we should have been seeing from him before he was ever drafted.
Shit, man. I mean,
Leaf said we all need to stop.
Leaf
I haven't said anything.
We haven't said nothing crazy. We're just saying Jalen Green is not. It's not who he is right now.
Nah, but I'm telling you, this is trying to warm you up because he's gonna tell you to drop that link soon.
Bro, Jalen Green, bro. Why are we talking about this guy? Let's move on, bro.
All right, let's move on. Now the next.
Ben Simmons.
We're not talking about Ben Simmons.
We didn't even answer the question.
That's what I was getting to. I'm getting to the question, right?
Okay.
Do y'all think the Houston Rockets jump the Warriors and make the play-in with the 10 seed?
No.
Yeah.
Why though?
I hope so. The Warriors' schedule is just so easy. It's like it's literally for a spot for them to lose right this point.
If the Warriors do not make the play-in this year, if I'm Curry, I'm asking the fuck out of Golden State right now.
Oh wow.
I'm asking the fuck out of Golden State, bro. Bro, you getting older, bro. You getting older, bro. They want to keep the core 3 together like it's gonna fucking do anything. Draymond is punching people out here. Klay Thompson is bricking like.
Klay Thompson's breaking?
He breaking, man.
Off the bench?
Off the bench?
Off the bench, Klay Thompson? We talking about the same question?
Off the bench,
Klay Thompson.
What do you think he's gonna do in the playoffs? What do you think he's gonna do in the playoffs? What do you think he's gonna do
off the bench? Off the bench?
We're not talking
he ain't doing
about
shit.
the playoffs.
He ain't doing shit.
We're talking about
if they make the playoffs and they make the play-in, which means your point would be invalid anyways.
What? What is going on here?
He said if they don't make the play-in, then Curry should ask out.
Klay, like, why are we talking about Klay? Like, Klay hasn't been playing just fine since coming off the bench. Like his numbers look much.
Are
better.
they winning? Are they winning? No.
Over this month, this past month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're 5-7 through the month of March.
That's not a winning record. When you're supposed to have the easiest schedule in the league out of the All-Star break and you're not winning.
But Clay's been shooting 41% off the bench on like 9 attempts.
In that
Doesn't
same
matter,
stretch.
bro.
Yeah, in that same.
He's supposed to be a starter. He's supposed to be a starter.
Why does
But
he
no,
have to
I
be a
feel
starter?
he doesn't. No. I feel the same way. The way Chris Paul is. That Klay Thompson should have been that last year. Like him coming off the bench is his best option. He's getting up there in age. So I don't think there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there is. I don't think there's nothing wrong with him coming off the bench. Like, put your pride to the side, come off the bench, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it. He's now actually helping his team produce now.
If Russell Westbrook, bro, can put his pride to the side, come off the bench for the Clippers, there should be no problem with Klay doing it. And I'm glad he is, because he looks better than he was when he was starting. So
yeah, because he's shitting on fucking on second.
The problem is that that Klay Thompson, who we knew in the championship runs, is no longer that defender. He is now almost primarily a scorer. Yeah. And if he's only providing scoring, it's better if you have a scoring punch off the bench.
All right, somebody look up his efficiency off the bench. Look up his numbers off the bench.
I just want
to hear this.
He's shooting 41 on 9 attempts.
Yeah. Okay. Giving you 17.6 points
again. 17 points per game.
That's better than what he was doing in the
Wait, no, wait. Hold on. There's I just looked it up. StatMuse says
stop looking at StatMuse. Just want to let you know.
I know StatMuse. They be capped. They
do.
Sometimes.
It's AI generated, I believe.
That's the only stats I fucking have. So
I mean, I just looked for the past month. That's what he's been doing.
I go to Basketball Reference for the information. The problem that I have with the Houston Rockets is every game that they've lost is against actual competition. Mm-hmm. So like they beat Portland, but Portland really isn't that much of a threat. Sacramento's sort of in the same realm as the Houston Rockets. San Antonio is not competition. Washington is not competition.
Hold on, did you say Houston?
The problem with San Antonio is that they just tend to win games.
Yeah, Sacramento. Like people, I don't think people understand. Like the Rockets are not a bad team.
Oh, you said Sacramento, but I thought you said Portland.
No.
He said Portland before, but
Portland,
he said
okay. That's my fault.
Yeah, Portland's not a threat. Sacramento's in the same realm as Houston Rockets, so that's a good win. San Antonio, Washington is not a threat. Cleveland is within the realm of them. Washington, Chicago, Utah, Portland is not a threat. So this 8-game win streak that people are like so amazed by, it's really not that impressive.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's no Sengun, bro. Like this Sengun is what makes the engine run, bro.
Even without Sengun, I actually think that's a blessing in disguise because I think
it is, and that's what on the streak. But just imagine what it would be with Sengun, though. I feel like this streak with Sengun,
once he comes back, those problems come back too. Once he comes back, those problems come back. It's not like he comes back and it'd be like, oh, well, we're much better players now that you're now that you're back and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get back on the streak that we were already on. No, when Sengun comes back, that rim protection that you started to have as a collective unit while he was out, that's gone now because he's getting his minutes right back.
Yeah, true. I won't say all of that, bro. They started the streak off with 4-1 with Sengun. Like, they started the streak with Sengun. It wasn't like he was absent the entire time. I don't think it's that much of a despair.
No. Well, okay, you're talking about the when he left in, I think it was the Sacramento game. Yeah, so they were 4-1, but I'm talking about against San Antonio, Washington, Cleveland, Washington, Chicago, and Utah and Portland.
Those are all
the main reason why they weren't just beating, they were pummeling them was defensively. And a large reason why they were pummeling them defensively was because they started ganging up around the rim. They, instead of just relying on one person to take care of the paint while they, do their thing, while Dylan Brooks and Amen Thompson and Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. do their thing defensively around the perimeter, they instead decided we're just gonna shut down the paint together.
Yeah. So we're done with the Amen point guard talks, right? Like that's over.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think he needs to play the small forward.
Yeah, he's just his brother, bro. They're just the same.
Yes, they're such the same player. They're so much the same player. Great players, by the way.
Hey,
Great players.
Great defender,
I'm-
bro.
I just want him to start. He doesn't have to be point guard. I just want him to start.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I do want him to start, but that means somebody's gonna have to get traded.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green on 3. Come on now.
That's so.
All right, man.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I don't understand the Jalen Green slander, but we're gonna move on.
Wait.
I think that was-
I mean, if you want, I can tell you, bro. If you want, I can tell you everything.
Tell me about what?
Actually, bro. Huh?
About what?
Jalen Green slander. I can tell you it all.
No, I don't want to know because I
Sure?
don't think it's right. I don't believe in it, bro. I don't.
All
I
right,
believe in
let me
Jalen
know, let
Green.
me know.
I'm
He's
I
not
might
even-
be the.
Hey, he's not even bad. He's just the worst fit on this team. I'll tell you that. He'll
I
be-
believe this is.
All right,
I
I'm
believe
done
in
listening to Jalen Green.
bro.
Like, we
But
gotta move on.
We're
from
moving
that.
on. Last night,
Let's have it.
the Boston Celtics the Atlanta Hawks with no Trae Young came back down from 30 points. It was 68-38. They came back, won the game 120-118. Mar has in this damn script that the Celtics are frauds. Do y'all believe that?
No.
No, like Mar's tweaking. Mar, if you're watching,
Call
you're
it out the
absolutely tweaking,
teleprompter.
bro.
Call it out the teleprompter is crazy.
Yeah, I am, bro, because Mar loves pushing these bullshit agendas, bro. We talked about it the last night we was on program, bro. He loves doing that. He's a rage baiter. He knows what he be doing. But
He does.
I think the Celtics they're definitely not frauds. Just because you lose one game, I mean, they
Nah,
have
but it's the
one seed
manner.
for-
It's the manner in which they lost.
They lose.
Yeah, I
one
get that. They
game.
lost by 30. They
I
didn't
don't-
lose by 30. They were up 30, and they allowed the Hawks to come back to beat them. I get that. That is a terrible way to lose because no Trae Young, and that's a bad way to lose. I believe they had all their starters.
I don't think they play together that much anymore. They've
Who
been
does?
putting them on minutes restrictions lately because they're just trying to wait it out to the end of the season.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, Jason, now the big three in Boston, they all played 34 minutes plus. So,
There's not a big 3 in Boston. That's a big 5, brother. I don't know what to tell you.
well, I'm
No,
obviously talking about the mainstays. Well, they didn't have Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's not here, so they didn't have Drew Holiday. Peyton Pritchard stepped up, kind of, but that's not the point. Mars tweaking? Do y'all think the Celtics are frauds or are they a legit contender?
They're legit.
This shouldn't even be a question. But I
Yeah.
had to call Mar out for that bull crap, bro. I had to.
Truth be told, like I know usually, like I agree with you. He does be trolling and shit, but like he's really not like tripping. Like they are teetering. Like they're in between, and it's weird because we've never had a team have so many statistical categories that they're dominating in historical fashion. Still have doubt around whether they can actually do what
Yeah.
they're ultimately been formed to do. And I think that's truly the Boston Celtics issue. And the main issue that I'm seeing with them, they shoot too many fucking threes. This
They
game,
do
the
shoot a lot of
large,
threes.
the reason why they lost to the Atlanta Hawks last night and they were able to come back was because the Atlanta Hawks started to make threes. Yes. Mhm. The Atlanta Hawks made threes, whereas Boston got cold. They were on a stretch where they missed. Let me get this straight. They were on a
Wait.
stretch where they missed 14 threes
Mhm.
in a row.
I feel like hold on. I feel like that the doubt surrounding the Celtics is not based off this year. I feel like it's based off the previous years. You know, they're like, okay, they run into this one team and they absolutely crumble, and that team is the Miami Heat. Like, what happens if when they run into the Miami Heat and they're running, and the Heat are, one of the best coached playoff teams, and they're like, what if they run into the Heat and the Heat are firing on all cylinders, and the Celtics, they're kind of teetering. I feel like that's where the doubt comes from. I don't think it comes from this season, though.
The thing with the Celtics is that I don't feel like people are properly estimating their ability to make sure a team isn't firing on all cylinders. I feel like that's their biggest strength right now, not their offense. Their level of defense and being able to disrupt you at every position on the court is what's going to be the reason they win series. They don't have to win like how the Nuggets won last year, 4-1, 4-2, 4-1. They can go 7-6 games every series and still win the championship.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many games it takes you to do it if you do it.
That's the problem. See, there's certain teams that like you don't want to take them 7 games because you know that once you get to that 7th game, they're liable to come in. Like for instance, remember how we was talking about how the Knicks versus how my Bucks probably don't want to see the Knicks,
You're a
right?
Bucks fan?
Because yeah.
Same.
You don't want to see salute my Bucks brother. You don't want we don't want to see the Knicks, especially now that you guys got OG and Anunoby. The Celtics do not want to get into a 7-game race with the Milwaukee Bucks, because if they see the Milwaukee Bucks in that 7th game, they're liable to get a Damian Giannis explosion.
The
And
problem
if a Damian Giannis explosion happens, they can't stop that. You're not stopping a Damian Giannis explosion. Now, how frequent will it happen? We don't know, but
Not
we know
very.
for a fact. It's not going to happen that frequently. But will it happen can it happen in a 7th game? Yes, and that's what you want to avoid. The problem with the
Have we
Celtics
seen the
is,
Celtics beat the Bucks in a 7-game series?
Yes.
in
we have.
2022. But have
Have
we
we seen
the
Jason
Bucks?
Tatum step
But have
up
we seen the
heavily in
Bucks?
7 games?
But
Yes.
have we not seen the Bucks outlast the Boston Celtics?
That's true, but have we also
Okay.
seen what happens when Drew Holiday goes up against Damian Lillard?
That was in 2018, and
That
Dame
was-
is not
yeah,
the same
that
player.
was
You're
like
being
6.
disingenuous.
And
but Dame was
defense
better.
on this but the defense on this team is much better, and Dame has
Dame
looked
is
much
much better
worse.
now.
Dame
Okay.
this year is much worse.
Dame over the stretch of, I feel like y'all are harping when y'all talk about Damian Lillard. Y'all mainly harp on Damian Lillard from November to January. I want niggas to understand. Over the last 2 months, his shooting splits have gone up along with his production. I feel like people want Dame to go back to averaging 27, 30. That's not Dame's role on this team. If anything, I think niggas need to give Dame more kudos for becoming more of a facilitator for everybody around him, especially for the stretches that Giannis is out. This Bucks team is far more dangerous than people want to give him credit for. Dame is not just sitting around being inefficient like he was early on in the season. Dame is figuring out other ways on the offensive end for him to make the team better. A prime example
fine.
Prime
He can
example
be
would be
this-
against the Oklahoma City Thunder on Sunday. Dame only scored 11 points, but he did everything else to make the team be so dominant that they blew the Oklahoma City Thunder's doors off.
Casual.
That's
You think
fine.
that,
It's not like it's not going to be a close series. The problem is that do you think that Dame is going to be able to be as effective in every area of the game when he's going against this kind of defense? When Brook Lopez is no longer able to space the floor, because we know what Brook Lopez is in the playoffs. This man's 4 now, 5 now. It's not like he's about to just drastically change his game.
He's 35.
Yeah. We know what that kind of player is. So when there's less spacing on the court and we're now forcing Dame to have to be a player that can hit his threes consistently while also being up against defenders that we've seen, maybe not recently, but that we have seen and have shown he struggled with. Not only that, but we've seen Drew Holiday lock up other top tier perimeter players.
Not
Jimmy. But Devin Booker was locked up in that Bucks series.
Devin Booker in 2021 is not to the level of Dame. No.
You don't think 2021 Devin Booker scoring wise is the same level of Dame 2024?
No. Devin Booker 2022, 2023 season? Oh yeah.
Devin Booker in
Devin Booker
2021.
now? Oh yeah.
Devin Booker in
Booker
2021
then?
was on a similar level as Dame is this year.
No, he
Yes,
was
he
not.
was.
not.
Yes, he was.
Not. He did not have the same level of on-ball creation as Damian Lillard. Nowhere near close.
This year?
No.
Right.
No.
Okay. Are you talking about passing? Yeah, sure. Passing, sure. I agree. The playmaker that Dame is this year is sure. But still, he locked up. Also, he locked up Chris Paul, who was a much better playmaker.
He was a much better playmaker, but okay. He
was able to do both. He's able to shut down both facets of a game.
No, but what I'm saying, Damian
so is Derek White. We've seen him do this as well.
No, okay. Devin Booker does not have the playmaking ability that Damian Lillard has, and Chris Paul at that stage of his career does not have the same shot creation level of Damian Lillard. So what Damian Lillard has that Devin Booker and Chris Paul didn't have, he has both of their strengths. He has the playmaking
Drew
ability,
Holiday has
and
this year is that he has another perimeter defender who is equal or better to him right now, who can also pick up that slack if he's struggling.
And Damian Lillard has the best floor spacing unit that he's ever had in his entire career.
He can have the floor spacing, but the problem with floor spacing is you have to be able to hit your shots.
What? Oh, and you don't think that this unit is able of hitting their shots?
I don't think that they're going to be able to do it as. I think it's going to be a tough series. I think it could go either way.
I agree. It's going to be a tough series.
don't think that I'm not relying on Dame specifically to be the reason why it's going over.
No, nobody said rely on Dame specifically.
You said Dame and Giannis.
I said Dame and Giannis explosion is.
I'm not relying on a Dame and Giannis explosion. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then we'll just have to agree to disagree because I'm looking at the Bucks right now. I'm literally watching the Bucks on a night-to-night basis, and I'm literally seeing the progress happen. You're seeing Malik Beasley shoot 43% from the three-point line. You're seeing Brook Lopez shoot 36% from the three-point line. You're seeing Chris Middleton shoot 38% from the three-point line. You're seeing Bobby Portis, Jay Crowder, Pat Connaughton, Patrick Beverly, Cameron Payne shoot above average from the three-point line. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
They've done this before and then fallen in the playoffs.
No, they have
different teams.
They've never have, brother. They never have.
Brook Lopez has shot great from the three-point line and fallen in the playoffs. Chris Middleton has shot great for him, fallen in the playoffs. Cameron Payne has shot great. Pat Bev has shot great and fallen in the playoffs like shit.
As a collective, you doing it individually on one team that maybe had like one or two others is one thing. But you having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You having a 12-man rotation that can shoot 35 plus
good, Mark.
Line.
35. If you would think, okay, first of all, you're just not going to be running a 12-man. It's probably going to be close.
No, you're not going to run. You're not going to. But
and now you have to rely
flexibility.
Now you're gonna have to rely on that team being a consistent three-point shooting team, and I'm just not relying on Pat fucking Bev to be a consistent three-point shooter in the playoffs against the Celtics. I'm just not. I'm not relying on Brook Lopez. So that's now you go from 9 3-point shooters to 7 to 8. Now you don't rely. We're not relying on Brook Lopez. I hope you already agree with me on that. So now you're going down to 7.
No, I did not agree with you. I did not agree.
You think Brook Lopez is going to be a floor spacer in the playoffs?
Yes. What?
Okay. All right. You got it.
No, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Casual.
You got it, bro.
As Bucks fans, bro, we know.
You got it. Casual, that's a crazy statement. Casual, that's a crazy statement, bro.
No. If you feel like he isn't able to floor space just simply because his efficiency drops or it plummets in the postseason, in most years, that's fine. But I'm saying the threat of him being out there, they're going to honor him. There's no. Name me the series where he was on the floor and the defense just sagged off of him. There's never been a series
when they beat them in.
I think he's right.
No, they did not.
Yes,
they did not. No, they did not. No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
Not sag off of
yes, they did. And that's Celtics series. Yes, they did.
Why was Giannis able to be efficient every other game? That's because Robert Williams was not sinking in because he was stepping up for Brook Lopez.
Because I don't even think Robert Williams was healthy for that entire series.
Yes, he was. He came in the third game of the series.
So he wasn't healthy for the entire series. That's what I just said that, and then you just said, yes, he was healthy.
Okay, if he's right, if he's been there. He's been there against Brook Lopez. And when he was up there against Brook Lopez, he did not sag off.
Let me go look, bro.
That's the main reason why they won 7 games.
When you play the Bucks, though, if you have to leave someone open, the best option is Brook Lopez. That's just what it is.
Brook Lopez in the Boston series went 0 for 2, 0 for 0, 0 for 0, 0 for 0, 0 for 1, 0 for 2, 0 for 2, and 1 for 6. They was not playing.
You're going back to numbers. I didn't say anything about his numbers. I said you
said he's shooting 36%. He's not going to be doing that. He's not the floor spacer in the playoffs.
Brother, I literally just said if your argument is the fact that his efficiency plummets from regular season to postseason, then fine, I got you. But when I'm speaking about him being a floor spacer, I'm saying the threat.
That's not a threat of him. If he can't, if he's not even shooting, if he's not even shooting the ball at the 3-point line, that's not a threat. If he's not even willing to take a single 3-pointer in 48 minutes of regulation basketball, he's not a threat. He might as well be Ben Simmons out there. He didn't take a 3 for 3 games straight. He didn't take a 3 for 3 games straight.
He took 6 threes. So let's try this again.
It's game 7. In game 7, the last game where they were desperate for a win.
He took He took 2 in
Two
game 5.
and zero. And zero.
Okay, and
he took zero and zero, and then one.
He took 2 again in game 4. So let's try this.
That's
again.
not a four spacer.
He took 2 in game 1.
You would
so let's try
never
this again.
name the four spacer that you would call a real four spacer that's shooting 0 or 1 threes a game.
But see, that's the difference between me.
Yeah, that's four spacing in the 1980s for sure. Yeah, he's a 1980s four spacer for sure, bro.
Because I'm not.
Sam Perkins for sure, bro. He got it.
Because I'm not.
Congratulations.
I'm not gonna sit here and look. I'm not gonna sit here and just look at numbers and just say that person's not a floor spacer. Because if the person is standing out there on the perimeter and the defense is still,
we can watch the series. Hey, casual. We can go watch the series after this, and we can go look at how the Celtics played the Bucks because they knew that Brook Lopez could not shoot in the playoffs.
So
they knew it. So they stopped playing him up there, and he didn't shoot.
Why was the series? So then, why was the series able to go 7 games?
Because Giannis was averaging historic numbers. He was going insane.
And
not because of the spacing. The spacing was terrible on that team. That's why they lost. The spacing was so bad on that team. That is why they lost.
We'll go back and we'll watch.
That is why you lost. Your team was shooting historically bad. Your team was so bad shooting that team.
That is not why we lost.
We lost terrible shooting that series.
Because no. And that tells me exactly that you didn't watch that series. Because the reason why we lost, because the reason that we lost was not because we were shooting historically bad. The reason why we lost was because Mike Budenholzer's dumbass defense had us giving up corner threes left and right, and Grant Williams was lighting our ass.
And you could not shoot to respond.
How do you keep up with a defense where you're letting them shoot threes?
You couldn't shoot at all, anyways. You were keeping up. You were keeping up off Giannis dropping 45 a game, and whenever he tried to kick the ball out, he couldn't fucking get anyone to score. That's what happened.
Okay.
Casual. That defensive strategy is honestly what the Miami Heat use. That's why Bam Adebayo doesn't get as many blocks as the premier big man. Like when you make a team shoot threes, shooting a three is harder than making a layup. It's a smart idea, honestly. Like if the other team makes other shots,
it's not a smart idea if you're going up against a
same thing with Grayson Allen. 0 for 1 in that series, 0 for 3 in that series, 1 for 4, 1 for 2, 0 for 4.
Bobby Portis shot bad for that
series.
This is why Mike Budenholzer.
But apparently y'all were shooting.
And this is why Mike Budenholzer got fired, because if you're going up against a defense, this is something that Eric Spoelstra wouldn't even do. If you're going up against a defense, if you're going up against an offense that actually is lighting your ass up while you're allowing them to shoot threes, what does Eric Spoelstra then turn to?
Your defense was giving up points. Your offense couldn't shoot.
No.
Why you lost?
Mark, answer my question. Is Eric Spoelstra going to sit there and keep letting them light their ass up?
2 for 9.
They're the Celtics.
4 for 10. 2 for 6. 2 for 11. 2 for 6. Who was shooting, bro? Who was shooting? I'm genuinely wondering who was your shooter on that team. Genuinely, I haven't seen one player that was actually shooting well in that series.
Yeah, Bobby Portis shot bad. Brook Lopez shot bad. I think Chris Middleton was out.
Middleton
was Drew.
Drew Holiday in that series, he shot.
He was Drew.
Yeah, he shot 3 for 5, 1 for 6, 3 for 10, 1 for 6, 4 for 7, 3 for 10, 0 for 6.
Drew Holiday.
Y'all were shooting, bro.
Hold on,
wait a minute. You got it. Y'all were shooting.
No. Since we're gonna play this stupid ass game, Drew Holiday shot 3 for 5 in game 1. Yes, you're being dumb, Elijah, because Drew Holiday shot 3 for 5 in game 1. Bobby Portis shot 2
1
for
6. Wesley
Matthews shot 1 for 6.
2 for 7 is not good.
Grayson Allen shot 3 for 6. Javon Carter shot 1 for 2. Pat Connaughton shot 2 for 4. So now we're gonna go to game. Now we're gonna go to game 2. Since we want to be stupid, since we want to be dumb and just play numbers, fine.
That's not just numbers. That's your team not making shots. No. If your team's not making shots, Giannis is forced to have to do more.
Drew Holiday then goes 1 for 6. Giannis goes 1 for 4.
We're gonna go watch the series after this.
0 for 1. Bobby Portis go 0 for 2. Grayson Allen goes 2 for 4. Goes 0 for 1. Pat Connaughton goes 1 for 2. Serge Ibaka goes 0 for 1. So now we go to game 3. We're gonna keep.
You lost that game because you could not choose.
We're gonna keep being stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid. You just named how your team wasn't shooting, but that's me being stupid. Me saying that your team couldn't shoot, and so Giannis is forced to do more.
So now in game 3, Drew Holiday goes 3 for 10.
This is family.
Giannis goes 1 for 6.
Actually, family.
Matthews goes 1 for 2. Grayson Allen goes 0 for 3. Pat Connaughton goes 3 for 8. Bobby Portis goes 1 for 4. So now we're gonna go to game 4.
No, Elijah. He's not even arguing it. That means in one game he thinks they shot good, in 2 games he thinks he shot bad.
That's one good shooting game, 2 bad.
He's not arguing Elijah. Let him keep going.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. This is stupid. This is stupid. Your team can't shoot. That's why you were losing, because your team could not shoot.
Exactly. This whole argument is stupid.
You know what? You know last time when you were actually winning is when you had shooters and shot creators. When in 2022 you did not have that. It was Giannis
the
doing almost everything.
the whole part of this whole conversation. I already conceded. If you're a part of floor spacing, it's because you're saying that the shooting splits drop off significantly in the postseason. Then fine, I get you. But I said my part of why I considered him still a floor spacer. It's not due to his fucking numbers, Elijah. My whole reason why I
He's
consider
not a
him a
threat
floor
if he's
spacer
not even
is
willing
because
to
he
shoot.
said, okay, buddy, if he's shooting a fucking ball, then I don't know what to tell you, bro.
He didn't shoot it.
Whether he makes or
didn't shoot
misses,
it.
the defense. Whether
He
he
didn't
makes or
shoot
misses,
for
the
2
defense is still
games.
focusing on him.
He did not shoot for 2 games.
We literally just ran through the numbers and he shot the ball at the 3-point line.
Brook
So
Lopez.
I don't know what to tell you.
Brook Lopez. No, he did not.
Okay, all right.
That's
bro.
who we originally
All
started off,
all
and in that series,
all right,
he did not.
All right, because we're wrapping around at this point. I'm done.
How do you?
Casual.
how do you
I
go-
understand your argument.
No,
I
how do you
understand
go? How do you go over?
But
I don't want to
you're-
talk. No, I don't want to talk about. I
And
don't want
0
to talk
for
about this.
0 from
I'm
the
done.
3, but he shot.
I'm done.
Hey,
Because at this point,
Nick,
you're just arguing just for you
if you
to be
shoot
right.
0 shots,
You're
did you
arguing
shoot a
just for you
3?
wanna be-
Hey, Nick, if you
You're
shot
arguing
0
just for the
shots,
sake
did
of
you shoot a
argument at this
3?
point.
Is that how?
He's
Is that
arguing
how?
just 'cause he wants
Is that
to be
how
right.
life works? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize you can shoot 0 shots and still shoot 3s. That's crazy,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Shout out
Because
to
at this
Brook
point,
Lopez,
niggas
bro.
just.
All right,
at
let's
this
move
point,
on.
niggas
Let's
just
move
don't
on.
wanna
Let's
listen.
move on. Let's move
Yeah,
on. What's
niggas
the
just
next
don't.
topic?
Niggas just don't want to listen.
Ben
It's fine.
Simmons.
Brook Lopez is a phantom shooter, bro.
Niggas
Bro,
just-
nobody
Mute.
wants to hear about
Mute.
Ben Simmons,
Mute. That's the
pal.
mute. That's the
All
mute.
right, man. We're moving
Bro,
on to the
bro,
next
yeah.
topic, and our
Yeah.
next topic is the Denver Nuggets. You know, the Denver Nuggets, they have the 1 seed right now, but the OKC Thunder and the I'm about to say Portland Timberwolves and the Minnesota Timberwolves are a game and a half behind respectively. Let's look at the Nuggets' next stretch of games. They have the Suns, Timberwolves, Cavs, Spurs, Clippers, Hawks, and Jazz. That's their next stretch. Do y'all think that that either the Thunder or the Timberwolves can jump up and take that 1 seed away from them, away from the Nuggets?
I think the only team is OKC, but I think the Nuggets are still gonna have that.
Yo, when
number
the
1
fuck
seed.
is Cat coming back, bro? I have no idea.
I think isn't it like round 2?
He's gonna be reevaluated soon. The team doesn't even know yet. They're gonna see in a couple weeks.
I'm man, you know.
But that stretch of games for the Nuggets, I heard 4 tough opponents. It was the Suns, Clippers, and 2 other teams. If they
Suns
win-
are a tough opponent. Suns are a tough opponent.
okay.
Come on, Mark. Bro, come on, Mark. Come on, bro.
All
Mark,
right.
Come on.
Watch it.
I mean,
yeah.
KD and D. Look. I know they suck, but like
They
that's still hard.
at any time.
You know, they could win. Yeah, they could win any time for real. They could. But if they win 2 of those games, they are the first seed in the West. Because I remember Nikola Jokic. There was a story that he texted the group chat like, "Yo, we getting that 1 seed, and if the best player in the world wins the 1 seed, and that team is amazing, they get in the 1 seed."
Well, I don't think anybody will take it from him.
It's crazy. I think how many games was Jokic out this season?
Couldn't
How
even
many
tell
games?
you. Couldn't tell you.
I think they've won every single game that Jokic has been out.
Yeah, that team is fire, bro. Like that match.
So arguably, Jokic doesn't deserve MVP at that point. If your team is still winning without your best player, I don't think you deserve MVP.
Who is the MVP of the league? Who do y'all
Shea.
think the MVP is?
Shea.
That's an insane take.
That is an insane take.
It's not insane. He's
No,
the runner up. He's the runner up. But
That's
like,
an insane take.
but like Nikola Jokic got that, man. Nikola Jokic got that, bro. He's the best player in the world. His team's the best in the West, and the West is the toughest conference.
But if all right, whatever, man. Whatever.
The Thunder,
Especially, like-
Thunder is a pretty good team
Whatever.
without Shea on the court as well. Like they're not about to win anything crazy. No, they're a good team without him on the court as well.
They're okay.
They could
I don't-
absolutely win like 3 or 4 games without him on the court. Like I fully believe that.
I wonder if we could see which games Nikola Jokic missed this season, because I remember there was like a John Morant stat like that, and like most of the teams that he didn't show up against were like under 500 teams. I would love to see which teams he didn't play against. But,
Jokic is super healthy, bro. He's usually playing against the better
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, I don't. I hardly ever see Jokic out. Another
Yeah.
question. Aaron Gordon. Do y'all believe that Aaron Gordon is an elite defender? Why? If yes, why? If no, why not? Does nobody want to tackle this question? They'll all speak at once.
I feel like the answer's obvious. I don't know why we're doing
I
this.
think
Yeah,
he
I mean,
is.
hey, I can only do what's on the script, pal. That's all I can do.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, though,
Just
the reason
continually
that's on the
shitting on the
script.
teleprompter, bro. This is crazy.
Well, look, the reason it's on the script to us because we watch basketball is obvious, but to
Y'all.
some viewers watching, they don't understand that like Aaron Gordon's an elite defender, which is kind of funny to me. Just hey, you see how we all agreed upon that? If we just taught somebody today Aaron Gordon's a elite defender, drop a like and subscribe, man. Aaron Gordon's an elite defender, man. I think
I
it's
feel like that's common knowledge. You just watch a Nuggets game and be like, damn, he's good at defense.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like it takes one game to notice that Aaron Gordon's a good defender. Which team is the NBA built the more? Am I having a heart attack? Which team in the NBA built? Oh, okay. I got a question. I got a question. Which team in the
Another
NBA
question or is
built
that
the?
question all over?
No. It's a different.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
different question, bro. It's a different topic. Well, different topic.
Gotcha.
Which team in the NBA built the built the best for their star player?
It has to be the Nuggets, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Nuggets.
it's the Nuggets. It's the
I feel
Nuggets.
like it's definitely the Nuggets. You know, if the Lakers could do what they did. Hold on. No. Listen. If the Lakers could do what they did in 2020, they either, brother, all the Lakers they have LeBron, they have AD. They just need to replicate what they did in 2020.
It's too late, Mike. The trade deadline is gone.
I'm talking about next season.
All the players are
Next
gone.
season, bro. Next season. Had they done that before the season started,
There's
spending money on Gabe Vincent.
There's nobody that they can bring in that can be able to do what Alex Caruso did for you guys, what KCP did for you guys, what Kyle Kuzma did for you guys, what JaVale McGee did for you guys, what Dwight Howard did for you guys. Like there's too many pieces that y'all are missing that y'all cannot get.
I just told you that I'm a Bucks fan. I hate the Lakers. I was just thinking about the 2020.
Oh no! I wasn't. When I say y'all, I wasn't like talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
I mean, when
Bucks unite.
Yeah, forever. All right, man. Yeah, it's definitely the Nuggets. You know, they found out that Jokic is an elite player, and when he had mid and injury around him, and then they got what he needed. Like they got the shooters, they got the defense around him, and now obviously they're one of the best teams in the NBA.
yeah.
So here's my question. I want to ask a question on top of that question. Who's the second best?
Celtics.
The Celtics.
I was going to say the Thunder.
Because the Celtics as a unit. No. It's the Celtics. It's the Celtics because the Celtics. Yes, Jason Tatum is the number one. He is the best player on that team. But them as a unit, bro, who's better than Jason Tatum on that team, bro?
Some nights he don't.
I understand that.
Sometimes he don't act like it.
I get that, bro, because he doesn't. But like Elijah said earlier in the pod, bro, they don't have a big three. That they have a big five. That whole starting lineup is elite. So I feel like the Celtics are number 2, the Thunder are number 3.
No, but okay. All right. I guess I'm looking at it from the aspect of I feel like the Celtics as a team, they're constructed like perfectly fine to win a championship. But I feel like when I'm thinking of a team that's constructed around their superstar, they're building a team based off of their strengths and weaknesses. I feel like the Celtics, and they've been doing this for years, they're trying to add to his strengths, but his weaknesses for some reason still keep on coming out. They keep coming out. And a large reason of that is because they're not getting him what he actually needs. What he actually needs is he needs to get Jalen Brown away from him. He needs to get more floor spacing. Well, maybe not more floor spacing, but he needs more. He needs a little. He needs to keep the floor spacing, but need to double down on what's the word? I'm trying to
Jason
Elijah, you know the word
Tatum
I'm
needs
thinking of?
more floor spacing.
No. I didn't say floor spacing. I said keep the floor spacing. It's the word. It's
What are you
like
talking about?
defensively, like interior presence. They need a better interior presence. I feel like
What
that's
is
what they
Jason
need.
Tatum elite at?
I think he's elite. I think he's elite defensively.
He's an
I
elite
think
scorer.
yeah, I think he's an elite. He's
He's
an
an
elite
elite
scorer.
scorer. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's an elite scorer. I think he's elite defensively.
He's
But
an
I
Elite.
think
elite.
that
He's an
I
elite
feel
player, bro. He's an elite player. I feel like
no,
when
no, no,
people
he's an
say
elite
elite, they
player.
love to think like all time breaking records. But Jason Tatum for this
Like
era is an elite scorer.
I feel like when
He's
it
an
comes to
elite
the
scorer.
Celtics, they bring in players like Kemba Walker, they bring in players like Malcolm Brogdon, Derek White, Drew Holiday now. When they bring in players like that, like they're thinking that they're helping Jason Tatum by giving him extra ball handler skills, but they're actually hurting him because those ball handlers, that's a responsibility he needs to start taking on. He's being babied. And so when he goes into these situations in these series, like against the Miami Heat last year, and a large reason why they went down 0-3, Jason Tatum was basically having to create on a consistent basis, and he just didn't know how.
So,
And the more
but
I
that
feel
they
like
keep
that's
on
fine
putting,
though.
Justin,
say
you
it
just
again.
contradicted yourself though.
You don't.
I was
How?
because you
How?
said that you feel like he doesn't need a playmaker next to him, and the problem
No, no,
in
no,
the
no,
Heat
no, no, no.
series is that he
I
had
said
to
they need
create
it.
too
I said
much.
he needed.
But
No, I said he needs to get away from Jalen Brown. He needs to get Jalen Brown out of there because Jalen Brown it's basically like having two, like a lesser version of what Jason Tatum
yeah,
is right
yeah.
next to Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum needs to take on more of that responsibility as a full time number one. Because as of right now, whenever Jason Tatum doesn't feel like being number one, he can literally just say, "I don't feel like being a number one," and it's okay because he has Jalen Brown there, he has Kristaps there, he has Drew Holiday, he has Derek White. When you start to eliminate, sometimes less is more. Because in Jason
I
Tatum's
agree.
case, if you eliminate Jalen Brown as a factor, he can't rely on that. He can't rely on that anymore. If you eliminate, like they did with eliminating Malcolm Brogdon and bringing in and keeping Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon and Marcus Smart and keeping Derek White, that helps the case. But once you add in Drew Holiday, and you keep Jalen Brown and stuff like that, that's more people for Jason Tatum to be like, oh, I ain't got to show up tonight because them niggas gonna take care of me.
Not
You know
Drew
what I'm saying?
Holiday. Drew Holiday, he is the best corner 3-point shooter in the league this year. Like he's like a glorified PJ Tucker for them, like a glorified one.
Nah, he's taking on ball handling responsibilities
I
as
mean, yeah,
well from
he's a
time to
point
time.
guard. Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah,
glorified. Like he's a point guard, so he's gonna ball
yeah.
handle sometimes. But
But
Derek
that's
White,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
he
saying. I
looks
think
like
that
the
that's
best
a
ball handler on that team.
I feel
absolutely.
like it's
But
okay to
that's
have
my
a
main problem. I feel
point
like
guard
if
next to
Jason
you as a
Tatum,
forward.
no, it's fine to have a point guard next to you. I'm saying having all of those ball handlers next to him, it hurts him in the long run because he never knows how to attack situations when he gets put in them. You know what I'm
But
Mm.
it's
saying?
just he's a forward. It's just not what he's there to do. Like he's an elite scorer and elite,
Every other
or
forward
you
has
think
to
he's elite
learn.
on
Every
defense. I
other
think
They're
he's better than
every
that.
other
elite
forward has to
rebounder for
learn.
sure.
Yeah, he's a great
Every other
rebounder too. Yeah, he is.
every other forward has to
Not
learn
elite,
how to
great.
do it. I
How to
mean,
do what?
every other forward has to learn how to be a better decision maker. Every forward has
Not,
to learn
not,
that.
Not really.
Giannis
not really.
Giannis didn't have the privilege of just sitting back
Yeah, but
and
Giannis has
having
no choice because he can't space the floor as much as Tatum, and his
he
driving
could have
creates more
he could have
advantages. It's easier for him.
literally turned into just like a tunnel vision person that only focused on like getting to the rack and laying the ball up. He could have literally just turned into that. But instead he had to develop into more of a creator for everybody else. So he used his penetration to create opportunities for others. Like
Do you feel
like
like that's what
that
Kawhi was in 2019?
I feel
Yeah,
like that's what Kawhi. I feel like that's what Kawhi was in San Antonio, and it took him going to Toronto. Well, no, not even Toronto. It took him going to the Clippers for him to have to learn that because what was the main flaw that the Clippers had? They didn't have
So
a
you
ball
can win a
handler
ring
for them.
without having that in your arsenal. Then, if
Huh?
Kawhi can do it, then Jason Tatum can do it.
No, I didn't say he couldn't win a ring. I said it's hurting. I was talking about building a team around a specific player. I feel like you want to help them grow as an individual. And so that's why I went the OKC route because I feel like every piece for Shea has helped him grow into who we're seeing now, who's a top 5 player.
Yeah, but that's for a rebuilding team. The Boston Celtics, they're a contender. Who cares about? It's not all about Jason Tatum. It's about winning the championship. It's bigger than him.
Yeah.
Like they are the
The
Boston
timeline
Celtics.
doesn't allow for him to be making failures right now.
Yeah,
Messing up.
he can't just go out there and cook in the playoffs in a game 7. You know,
But that's why I
he got
said
to win the championship.
this has been years in the making. This isn't just something that's happened this year. They had the best roster in the league for the last 3 years.
Yeah. I don't feel like the Celtics have ever been in a rebuilding phase though. They've always just retooled and then got ready to contend the next season.
I agree. Which is why I'm not contesting with you guys as far as the Boston Celtics being title contenders, and that being the reason why this could be like the team that is what I'm saying best built around Jason Tatum. What I'm saying is building Jason Tatum the individual. I don't think this team is the best team because I think that they more or less coddle him, they baby him, and so he's never really growing into the superstar we know he can be because he ultimately he has that fallback plan.
If you could trade Jalen Brown for something, what would it be? It could be 1 or 2 players. What would it be? What would the package be? So you could contend and also help Jason Tatum.
Does it have to be realistic?
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be. No,
semi-realistic.
Yeah, semi-realistic.
Yeah, okay, well, no. I wasn't gonna go for no superstar. I was actually gonna trade for a lesser piece.
Go ahead. Just what's the trade?
Okay.
It could be 1 or 2 people in the trade. You know.
Yeah, I feel like if you traded for, I wasn't about to say Trey Murphy. I was actually about to bring up a better version of Trey Murphy. OG Anunoby. I think Jalen Brown for OG Anunoby. I think OG Anunoby. I think no, my fault, bro. I'm sorry. But I feel like OG Anunoby was on the Boston Celtics instead of Jalen Brown. That's a player that can attack closeouts, but he needs somebody to create for him. And I would also eliminate probably either Drew Holiday or Derek White for you to have that one specific point guard. He couldn't fall back on multiple players. And so it would force Jason Tatum to have to be better at his decision making. He'd have to think more quickly, and he would still have that player that could be able to attack closeouts when he gets them the ball.
Justin, I'm sorry, you will never be a GM for my team. You're gonna trade Jalen Brown for OG Anunoby and let go of one of my All-NBA defensive guards, so Jason Tatum could be get better stats.
Yeah, it's gonna be semi-realistic. Yeah,
I literally asked that. What are we talking about?
That's not real. That's actually not realistic from the Boston Celtics side. You got OG.
No, but you got to get OG on. One of y'all literally said it didn't have to be realistic.
I'm not arguing it, bro. I was chilling with Trey. He's the one over there going crazy.
Yeah, Mars just like, come on, bro, get off your knees, bro. Come on, bro.
All right, whatever.
All right, man. Next topic, we are gonna be doing the Would You Rathers. Today's Would You Rather, I believe we got 2. We have 2. Today's Would You Rather is Jason Tatum. I feel like around this time we always do Jason Tatum, bro. So I'm gonna start off with casual, bro. He's the first. He's gonna be the first person. Casual. Would you rather? I got a Would You Rather for you, Jason Tatum edition.
Okay.
I'm gonna name off a couple players. You tell me would you rather the player I'm about to name or Jason Tatum?
Okay.
Jimmy Butler.
Jason Tatum.
Kevin Durant.
Jason Tatum.
Kawhi Leonard. SGA. Luka Doncic. Donovan Mitchell.
Jason Tatum.
Anthony Edwards.
Jason Tatum.
Devin Booker.
Jason Tatum.
So you picked Kawhi, SGA, and Luka over Jason Tatum?
Yep.
That's a W list, not gonna lie.
Appreciate you, brother. It's
a good list. All right, man. Do we have to do this for everybody?
No, just go for the next person.
Who wants to go next?
What's the next one?
The next one is Brandon Ingram. Would you rather Brandon Ingram? Say the same shit. So
I'll take the BI one if nobody won it.
I'll take it. I mean,
all right. So we got 2 Brandon Ingrams.
No. Just do one Brandon Ingram. I'll take it real quick.
All right.
I think you should do 2. It's more opportunities for short, bro. Might as well.
Yeah, I'm not doing no would you rather's ever. Like not all this season because I have not. Bro, this might sound stupid. I say this all the time when I come on the pod, bro. I have not actually sat down and watched the game
Oh,
since
Lord.
opening night, bro. I kid you not. But
At least he's on.
all right, yeah, man, can't lie. I pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but deep down inside, I know nothing. Mar, we got a would you rather. This is the Brandon Ingram edition. I'm gonna list off a couple players. You tell me would you rather this player or Brandon Ingram. Starting off, we got Paul George,
Paul George,
Andrew Wiggins,
Brendan Ingram,
Herb Jones.
Brendan Ingram.
Why do you have two niggas from the same team, bro? That
Because
plays with him.
Exactly. That's why.
Trey Murphy,
Brendan Ingram,
Jimmy Butler,
Himmy Jimmy,
of course. Chris Middleton,
Brendan Ingram,
Jalen Brunson,
Jalen Brunson,
SGA,
Shea,
or Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So for the next segment, we got to move on. Next segment, bro, because we only need two. Would you rather?
No, there's two more. There's a Nikola Jokic and a Kevin Durant one.
Do we have to do those, bro? I'm doing the Jokic one. I don't care about KD, bro. I'll do the Jokic. Like I'll name off the Jokic one. But
I did the KD one.
Kevin
All
Durant.
right. Okay, so Nick, I got a would you rather for you. The Kevin Durant edition. Obviously, I'm gonna list off a couple players. You tell me, would you rather this player or Kevin Durant? Devin Booker,
Devin Booker.
Gee, why did it take you so long to answer? Kawhi Leonard,
Kawhi.
LeBron James,
What kind of question is that, LeBron?
Jimmy Butler,
I'm gonna go KD.
Anthony Davis,
AD.
SGA,
SGA.
Joel Embiid,
Embiid.
Jason Tatum,
KD.
Anthony Edwards,
KD.
tweaking, or Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
That was
KD
a little
over
hot.
Ant, bro.
KD over
I don't
Ant,
know
that's
if I
not
can agree with
close.
that.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I love me some Ant too, but like,
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. You're
Wait,
tweaking.
me or Nick?
You, Mike, you're
Me?
tweaking. Yes.
Nah,
bro.
give me Ant over KD, bro.
And you be wrong 10 times out of 15, bro.
Bro, y'all just got done shitting on the Suns, bro.
Because their team is built wrong, not because of KD.
look, Justin just talked about how the Celtics got two elite scorers, and like he doesn't.
Well, I
like
told
that.
y'all I was a casual.
Them boys
bro.
got three of them.
I didn't even
Huh?
know.
No defense.
Wait, what?
bro.
What did I say?
No, I said like we were just talking about how the Celtics got like two elite scorers that contradict each other. The Suns got three of them things, bro. That team is built terribly.
Who y'all taking though? LeBron or KD right now?
I'm taking LeBron.
Give me
I'm
Giannis.
taking Braun.
I'll take Brian.
All right, and then AD.
AD or KD?
Yeah.
AD.
Anthony Davis. Yeah, that one is no question. LeBron.
Give me
is
GA.
debatable.
Look, LeBron is definitely debatable. I mean, I'm just
AD better than both of them, so.
AD
I'm
better
taking
than
Brown,
both.
taking
Yeah,
AD.
better than both of them.
I
LeBron
want
just
GA.
LeBron just
Give
the
me
goat.
GA.
So I mean, like, I don't
GA. Greg Anthony? Who the fuck is GA?
Giannis Antetokounmpo, nigga.
Oh. I ain't never heard that man called GA in my life.
Yeah.
Y'all just said AD. You said AD, so I had to just get. Anyways,
He said GA. I was thrown all
When
the
he
way.
gets when he signs to Atlanta, you gonna be calling him GA, all right?
when he signs to Atlanta, I'm gonna be a Hawks fan.
All right, what's the next one? Jokic.
We got one more. Would you rather? Who wants to do it?
Did somebody do the Brent Ingram one already? I missed it.
Mar did.
Yeah, we got
Martin.
Jokic.
Larry, you're up. Larry or Elijah or Larry, either one.
Let Larry do
Don't
this. He's
matter.
a troll, bro. He's gonna say some bullshit.
All right,
Would you rather Nikola Jokic or Derek Lively? Derek Lively. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he's gonna say some
Anyways.
weird.
All right, Larry. We
They should have
got
thrown Ben Simmons in there.
Oh, I must do that at the very end. Larry, we got a Would You Rather, the Nikola Jokic edition. List off a couple players. You tell me, would you rather this player or Nikola Jokic? Joel Embiid.
Embiid.
Stop. No, we're stopping this right now.
Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Let
him cook. Let him decide.
Let him cook.
All right, man.
All right. Start naming people again.
Giannis. Jokic or Giannis?
Jokic.
Jokic or Luka?
Jokic.
Jason Tatum?
Jokic.
Kawhi Leonard?
Jokic.
LeBron James?
Jokic.
Steph Curry?
Jokic.
SGA?
Jokic.
Anthony Edwards?
Jokic.
Or Kevin Durant?
Jokic.
I guess so.
Throw Ben Simmons in there.
Or Ben Simmons.
Simmons.
You're disgusting. Anyways.
We need the views, man. We need the views.
We do.
Hey, I got what's called true or false for Rockets.
Yes.
All right, say
I was gonna tell you to do this, Larry. I'm happy you
do
did
it. Do it right now.
All right. True or false? Jalen Green can be a number 2 option on a championship team.
False.
I'm gonna say true. Because y'all keep saying that he can't be a number 1, and he's definitely not a bench player, so he could be the number 2 option on a championship team, bro. I feel like.
I'm gonna go false, but he could be a number 3 scoring option. You know.
I feel like him at the 2, it lessens the load, so that forces him to be more efficient on a championship team. Because when you think of the championship teams, you think of the Celtics, the Bucks. He could, if we didn't have Dame, he could definitely be our number 2 option on the Bucks. The Celtics, I feel he'd come off the bench for the Celtics, so I'm not even gonna say them. But not a heavier load, take less shots because number 1's either taking more. I feel like he's more efficient. More efficiency kinda equals a better player. So he could be a number 2 on a championship team.
He's gonna have the Russell Westbrook effect thing when his team is bad and they don't have Alperen Sengun, he's gonna go crazy. But whenever he's gonna have expectations and have to play winning basketball, I think it's gonna be harder for him. And his best role is he's either gonna have to be a number 1 scoring option or a number 1 scoring option off the bench. He's either gonna have to be so good where he's the best player on the team and the best scorer, or the best scorer off the bench.
I don't think that'll ever happen though. Because I think Jalen Green is somewhere in the middle. He's not off the bench worthy, but he's also not number 1 on a championship team worthy, you know?
Are making this a short? Because that was a long ass response. I don't know.
Yeah. You may as well say it again since we got to chat.
Yeah. It's all good, Mike. Just make it a little shorter next time.
Bro, I didn't know it was a short. I had no idea it was a short.
I
thought it was just say true or false. Yeah, Larry right. We got to chat.
That's my bad.
Bro, I gotta watch the end of the Bucks game, bro. It's getting crazy with the Lakers, bro. They blew a 20-point lead, bro.
Did we? Holy shit!
Oh my god! 2 seconds left.
Oh shit!
Oh, where do I watch? Where can I? TNT. Hurry up. Nick, don't tell us what happened, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm in. Oh, point 5.
Oh my god, this game finna go into overtime.
Knicks would never. That's all I gotta say.
He think he Jimmy.
LeBron-less team too.
You think he Jimmy, bro?
It's Giannis back now, or is it still just Dame?
Yeah, Giannis is back.
No, Giannis is playing.
Yeah, Giannis think.
Where's the foul? Bro?
Yeah, Jimmy Butler would have made that.
No, he wouldn't have. Shut up.
He did in the series.
He pushed off. Hold on, we're not doing that. He pushed off. We're not doing that, Mar. He pushed off, and you know it.
AD's got 29 points and 21 rebounds.
What's Giannis' stat line? Let me look.
Elijah, so serious.
Giannis is 25, 15, and 9.
What's up?
I've been looking at the 80 versus Braun thing the most ever. I've been debating it. I've been debating it.
Giannis could have punched
Been
that, bro.
debating
What
what?
is he doing? He could have dunked it.
Who's better? You know the rope I've been on, but like I've been looking at it. I've been thinking hard. I've been looking.
AD, nigga. No question. It's AD. Anthony Davis, bro.
All right, man. Larry, do your true or false so we can get some of this stuff out the way.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. True or false? Jalen Green can be a number 2 option on a championship team.
True.
False.
False.
False. Casual, you here?
Nope.
Yeah, sorry. I was over here looking at this damn game. This Bucks about to piss me the fuck off.
So is it over? I wait till the game's over.
Do you think Jalen Green could be a number 2 option on the championship team?
Just do it one more time. Start it up one more
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Start it over one more time for the shorts. My fault.
All right, you good.
I'm not
Reese?
playing.
Oh, you fucker! You missed it.
Yeah, wait for the game if y'all want. So it's
Nick,
over.
hush, bro. I'm behind. Be quiet.
Oh, it went to
Don't do
OT.
that.
All right, just go, Larry. Just go. Let's go.
True or false? Jalen Green can be a number 2 option on a championship team.
False.
True.
Well, okay. We gotta go down the line, bro. You gotta.
All right, so start from top to bottom.
You low key right. Yeah, we should go on the line. Thank you, Casual.
Yeah.
All right, what's the line?
Mike goes first, then me, then Nick.
Okay, Mike, Mar, Nick, then Elijah.
Yeah, then casual.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
True or false? Jalen Green can be a number 2 option on a championship team.
True.
False.
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 All right. True or false? Rockets will make the play-in tournament this season.
True.
False.
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 False. Why did it take you so long to say that, Mark?
It's one game. It's a 1 game difference, and the Warriors have the worst coach in the league.
The Warriors have the best schedule in the league.
Worst coach in the league is crazy.
Now, he's not the
Worst
worst
coach in the league is ridiculous.
Like
Mark
Steve
does
Clifford
not
don't
suck,
exist.
bro. What are you talking about?
Like
All
Steve
right,
Clifford don't
next-
exist.
next-
Like,
Mark-
Steve Clifford don't
Mark
exist.
always trying to start a fight, bro. That's what
He is, bro, and it's
All
not.
right,
happening.
next question.
Anyways,
like Wes Unseld Jr. don't exist.
All right, yeah, you ready?
oh right, oh
Williams.
yeah.
All right. True or false? Alperen Sengun could be the number 1 option on a championship team.
False.
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 He may be Jokic light, but
Yeah.
Nah,
ain't
he's Pau
Jokic.
Gasol. I keep telling people he's not Jokic. He's Pau Gasol.
I call him
That boy-
Jokic light because
That boy
I
is
forget about him.
Arvidas Sabonis. What
That
are we
boy is
doing, bro?
Demonis Sabonis. I literally was gonna say
All right, next one.
Nah, he a better defender than Sabonis.
All right.
Sabonis usually.
True or false? Jalen Green will average 24 points on 50% from the field goal next season.
False.
What the fuck? How specific are we getting here? What?
false.
False.
Fucking false. What the hell?
False.
All right. True or false? Cam Whitmore will overtake Jalen Green's starting shooting guard position on the Rockets.
False.
Yo, what the fuck are you smoking, Larry? what the
Wait.
fuck are you smoking?
Wait,
bro?
wait,
Came
wait.
up with this.
Wait, this year or ever?
Ever.
Oh, true.
Only way that happens is through trade, bro.
I'm going false.
I don't know. True. I don't know.
All right.
False.
Next question.
False.
You don't think Cam will ever have this
You,
the starting
you
spot?
know,
I think he's.
But like,
If they trade his ass, he gets it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that's only gonna happen if they trade either one.
That's
yeah,
not a foul.
yeah, they'd have to.
Bro,
But
that's
like,
fouling my nigga, bro.
but like, if they trade him, is that considered taking it over? Is it?
I feel like if they trade him, then they feel like comfortable enough that they have another person there to take his spot. No.
All right, then.
Yeah.
True. Because I love Cam Whitmore. Shit.
Malik
All
Beasley
right.
better make this shit. There we go.
Next question. All right. True or false? Amen Thompson will become the next starting point guard.
False.
False.
True.
False. That nigga's a small forward disguise.
Thank you. He's sucking. Oh, thank you.
That is the
I'm
modern day
basing this-
Andre Roberson, bro. I don't know what you talking about.
I'm basing this off of 2K. And
He really
be
cooking.
He a dog. He a dog at point on 2K, bro. That's
Two
all.
more.
I'm gonna go false.
Min Thompson, Mars build on 2K.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, hold on. All right. True or false? The Rockets will be a top 8 seed in the Western Conference next season.
True.
False.
Mark.
False.
All right, one more, and we're done. All right. True or false? Jalen Green will be traded within the next 2 seasons.
True.
I'm gonna have to go true.
True.
All right. That's
Whoever said, hold on, time out. Whoever said true, there's no way Cam Whitmore's not getting this starting spot if you believe he's getting traded.
But he said next 2 seasons, bro. I mean, I feel like that's not take. He said take over. I don't feel like that's taking over, bro.
Oh,
I
I
don't think
guess.
that's taking
what I
over
said in my-
the starting spot.
They're playing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is taking over.
Yeah, like-
It's not taking over, bro. It's like stepping in. When you step in, you don't take. I mean, it depends
feel
on
like
what
the
you mean
only
by.
reason-
But you take over his role, like.
Yeah.
But it
if you're-
depends. No, but
Yeah,
when I think it depends on how you think of the word.
The
take
reason
over.
that
When I
they're
think
trading you is because they need someone to take over. They're like,
Yeah,
when
we're
I
not
think of
letting this
take
guy take
over-
over your spot.
Like if
No,
you,
listen,
like if you're
bro.
hold on. If you're a father and you leave and somebody else ends up like taking care of your kids, nigga, he took over. Like what the fuck?
No, but that when I think of the word take over, I'm thinking of. All right, let's say
He's
take
just
Jalen
better.
Green.
He's better than you. He's better than
No.
you.
When he said take over, I'm thinking like Cam Whitmore is playing supremely better, so we're gonna put him in and still have Jalen Green on the roster. But I think what y'all are saying about take
Who
over
just
is
hit a three? Who just hit a three?
when you trade him. I don't call it. That's stepping in, bro. I think it's 2 different things. I think takeover can have 2 different meanings, bro.
You
He's
like you
stepping.
the part that stepped in?
All right, you're playing semantics.
No, that's
No,
no.
Justin,
I would never.
Bro already said that he chose Amen as a point guard because of 2K. I don't know why we're over here after this conversation.
That's just me though, bro. He's good on 2K as the point, bro. I run him at the point. All right, so we got like 2 more topics, and then we can go ahead and play fucking Pro-Am because we're bored.
Fucking toe.
We suck on Pro-Am. If one of y'all
No, we
are
don't,
another-
nigga. It's you because
No,
you
we
can't
don't.
catch.
No, we don't. No, we don't. It ain't gonna lie, Mar. It's you because you can't catch the full court pass.
Wait, hold
Are
on.
we,
He really can't.
are we
And
streaming?
then on top, hold on. And then we can stream it. I can set up.
I don't have a bro. If I had my capture card, if I had my capture card fucking broke on me. If I had my
Nah,
capture
you on
card, I would
PlayStation.
definitely stream.
You on play-
it.
you on
No,
PlayStation,
I'm on
right?
Xbox. No, I'm
we
on
need
Xbox.
another ball
Can't you
handler.
stream it?
I can, but it ain't gonna have my like. I want to be like I want it to be us talking.
Where
like,
you
be able to
trying to
hear
hop
us
on?
talking stuff.
Okay.
I have a
Okay, that's
5 though.
And he's smaller than me, so he's gonna be the 4, and he can't do shit.
It's Larry though. Who cares, bro? Like if it's Larry
It's
playing,
not
bro,
that he can.
you can
It's
take
not,
somewhere
no, it's
else
not
there.
that he
Come
can
on.
do shit. He can finish. He can finish. If he does the back cuts instead of you doing the back cuts, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
He
he
can
just
do the
ain't
back
driving the
cuts.
paint no more.
Yeah.
Can I shoot? Can I shoot?
You just run pick
Yeah.
and pop and Larry running pick and roll. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry.
Nah,
yeah.
facts.
All right. That's cool.
We'll be fine,
All
we'll be
right,
fine, we'll
we
be
got
fine.
2 more topics. Casual.
Yeah.
This one is for you.
Oh wow.
Name your top 5 players all time.
LeBron James. Wait, in order?
Yeah.
We'll go 5 to 1.
5-1. Okay.
Yeah.
At 5, I have. Hold on, let me get my list. Hold on. I'm gonna need you to ask the question again.
All right.
Understandable.
You got your list?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Casual. This topic right here, specially made for you, pal. Name your top 5 players of all time.
At number 5, I got Kobe Bryant. At number 4, I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At 3rd, I got Tim Duncan. At 2, I got Michael Jordan. At 1, I got LeBron James.
That's
Fucking go, yeah.
Man.
That's respectable.
It's not a casual list. You know,
That's a W list right there. That's a W list right there.
Kobe top 3.
That's
I
a
disagree
W list
with
right
you,
there.
but
This boy
cool.
Nick is doing tricks on it right now, bro. This is
That's a
outrageous.
W ass list right there. W
Are you
list.
talking about me? Are you talking about me, pal?
I said Nick.
Oh,
That W
Nick.
list.
I didn't hear you.
That
I
W
guess.
No, I'm not talking about the
Man,
Greek
he
freak
just-
himself over here, Mike. No, I'm talking about Nick.
Man,
Nah,
my man Nick
Giannis,
just,
that's
he just
my
recognized
boy.
he recognized when a nigga's actually spitting, bro. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, facts, because
Alright.
casual has the GOAT where the GOAT belongs at number 1. So like
He can be there. That's fine.
Yeah, it's like casual has a
Typically,
lot of
I'm not.
interchangeable stuff, so it's cool.
Yeah. Typically,
I don't
people.
I don't even think
No,
you're
but
gonna
you know,
celebrate
funny
that hard if
people.
your team wins this game, Nick.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas be getting mad that I have Tim Duncan third though.
That's not a crazy take. That's not a crazy take.
I got him
Yeah.
fourth. Yeah, so it's not crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so we got one more topic. I'm about to do something real quick, so y'all just chat among yourselves
Okay.
real quick.
Yeah, Tim Duncan third is high, but like if I got him fourth, so it's like it's whatever.
Yeah, it's not moving me nothing.
Yeah,
It-
I like
bro,
it.
to tell you the
Actually. I
truth,
like the
it's-
respect actually,
I'm not fighting
be
for
honest,
Kareem
it's
over
more-
Duncan. I'll be honest with you.
That is true. And then
especially
the more
I watched
research
him a
I
little
did-
bit.
That fucking loser, bro. That boy is a loser.
Bro, I did some research on this man, on Lou Alcindor. Bro, in the 70s, it's like if I'm going to penalize Bill Russell, and that's one of the main reasons why Bill Russell's out of my top 5. If I'm going to penalize Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, then Kareem low-key got to get the same treatment because a lot of his dominance, a lot of the accolades that people like to praise, it was in an era where like the system was just as fucked up as the 60s.
Oh no!
Like, yeah.
you know what's crazy? If the Lakers had their record right now, they would have been the 4th seed last year if they had the same record as they do now.
Yeah, I seen that.
League got better. Get better.
It's crazy.
That's simple. League got better, bro. Get better.
Lakers.
All right, trying.
Get bounced out of the second round again, bud.
The Western Conference is like it's getting back to that time. The whole thing that I'm having, the problem that I'm having right now is it. So this is a fine situation of like where the Celtics is going to be a problem for the Bucks. It's so on the defensive end. Why the hell is Damian Lillard guard Rui Hachimura?
Because Malik Beasley's the other guard.
All right, so for our last topic of the pod, we are gonna play NBA Guess Who. I'm thinking of an NBA player. You guys can ask questions until we guess who the player is.
Okay.
All right, so Mar, I'm gonna start with you.
It's some wicked games y'all play.
Are they in the Eastern Conference?
No, they are not.
Are they a top 6 team in the West?
Wait. Let Nick answer. You ask your question, pal. After you ask yours.
Okay. I like
Matter of fact,
that.
let me start.
That's cool.
Let me start over. For the last segment of the pod, we're going to be playing NBA Guess Who. Each person has one opportunity per round to ask a question. And they're going to ask questions till they eventually get the person, till they guess the player. So, Mar, you're going to go first. Ask your question.
Are they in the Eastern Conference?
No, they are not.
This is question 2, my boy.
I'm saying.
Nah, for real,
not.
he really did.
Well, somebody asked one. You don't have to go in order. Somebody asked
Y'all
one.
could go. Y'all could go. I don't give a fuck about
All
that.
right.
Are they a top 3 seed in the West? Are they a top 3 seed?
Shit.
Nuggets, Thunder, Wolves.
No, they are not.
Gotcha.
Okay. Are they in the play-in of the Western Conference?
No, they are not. They are actually they're not in the play-in.
Okay.
Are they on the Spurs?
No.
Wait, so Nick ain't gonna help out, bro? Come on, Nick.
Are they on the Jazz?
No,
No.
please. No, Dame. No, it's not Dame Time. It's not Dame. Oh, no, it's fucking Dame Time, bro.
Is it Dame Time?
Oh,
Is Dame
Dame
Time
time?
on AD?
Oh,
no,
fuck it,
no,
Dame.
it wasn't. It is not.
Dame
Oh
time.
wait, no way AD leaves.
Oh.
Get him out of here. 13 seconds left. You're going to have to rely on the Austin
That's
Reeves creation,
crazy.
and we'll live with that. We'll
to be
live
double.
with
It's
that.
about to be
80 tired, bro. 80 tired.
It's
It's
about to be
fucking game time, bro. I'm late. I'm behind y'all. It's game time, bro.
We
80
gonna need
tired, bro.
you know what? You know what you're gonna have to rely on? You're gonna have to rely on a D-Lo or Austin Reed's creation.
I'm
And for
fine with
that,
that.
we will
I'm fine
live
with
with
that.
that.
Did we
I'm
just
fine
stop
with that.
asking questions?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. As soon as he said something about
Oh,
not Dame
man.
time, I was like, man, I ain't
Is
gonna
it
lie to you
Jalen?
about this stuff.
Is it
Is
Jalen
it
Green?
Jalen? No, it is not Jalen Green.
Wait, does he play for the Houston Rockets though?
He does not play for the Rockets.
Okay.
So it's not a Spur. It's not a Rocket. It's not a Jazz.
Not a Spurs Rock. No. It's not a
It's not a
Spurs
Nugget,
Rockets.
Thunder.
Yeah, I
or
was about to
Warriors.
say.
I asked Jazz as well, and then you asked Rockets, and then Mar asked Spurs.
No. Remember, he said he wasn't a top 3 seed, so it's not a Spurs, it's not a Rockets, it's not a Jazz, and it's
Someone
not a
asked
Denver,
not in the
Oklahoma
play-in as
City,
well.
or Minnesota. Yes, I asked that.
They're not
yeah.
playing.
He's not a Spurs. He's not a Spurs, Rocket, or Jazz. He's not Golden State, Lakers, Phoenix, Mavericks. He's not Denver, Oklahoma City, or Minnesota. So that leaves New Orleans, the Clippers, Sacramento, and Memphis and Portland.
Are they in the playoffs right now?
Yes, they are currently in the playoffs.
All right,
Okay, so that narrows it down to New Orleans, Clippers, and Sacramento.
Zion Williamson.
Is it who?
Zion Williamson.
No, sir, it is
Are
not.
they an all-star? Are they an all-star?
Was he an all-star this year?
Okay, so was he?
So
playing at
he's been an
all-star
all-star.
level? He was
Yeah.
playing an all-star level. Who's playing at
Is
all-star
it
level?
is it Sabonis?
It's not Sabonis.
Is it Paul George?
It is not Paul George.
Is it De'Aaron Fox?
It is not De'Aaron Fox.
Is it Brandon Ingram?
It is not Brandon Ingram.
Is it Kawhi Leonard?
It is Kawhi Leonard.
I knew it. Okay,
Oh,
all right.
my
It is
God.
Kawhi Leonard.
Are we dead ass about to go
Wait,
to
hold
a double
on.
OT
D-Lo,
here, bro?
wait, did D'Lo make a layup?
No.
Double OT.
No, he's going
No,
to the free throw
please,
line.
God,
He's going to the free
no.
throw line. He's going to the free throw line. D'Lo gonna miss one of these free throws because he
He
ain't that-
loading, bro. He
ain't
got
like that.
ice in the veins.
Nah, it's turned into crispy. All right, he made one. He gotta make another one.
He loading. I'm like a second or two behind y'all. That's so annoying.
I am
He
too.
just
I
gotta
am
make-
too.
He gotta
That's what I'm
make.
saying.
He gotta make one more. He gotta make one more free throw.
One
What's
more
this
free
dumbass-
throw. Easy, bro. That's easy.
What's this dumbass shit he got on the side of his head though?
He ain't missed one free throw
That's
tonight.
a star because he a superstar, bro. He know he a superstar caliber player.
Yeah, look, watch. He didn't put that in his head until he realized he wasn't getting traded.
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
because that
D'Lo.
boy
Okay.
Darvin Ham is some
Okay.
special type of
Okay.
trash, bro.
All right, there's 3 seconds left. I'm calling a Dame Time 3 right here.
Is he making it? He
Yeah,
did.
he
All right.
making it.
We calling timeout. They have to go Dame because they have to go Dame. They have to
You
go
know
Dame.
what? I'm proud of the
Easy.
Bucks. They called a timeout.
Hey,
They didn't do it last
shout out
year.
to my boy D-Lo. Ice in the veins. They doubting him, bro. They doubting him. But it's cool.
Facts.
Well, like I said, we'll live with a Dame.
Y'all saw the slander I was getting on the D-Lo fucking Would You Rather, bro? That shit.
I didn't even look yet, bro. We just uploaded it today, man.
What did
Matter
he
of
say?
fact,
What did he say? What did he say?
I said,
All right, y'all. I'm about to end the pod. So
All right,
let me
all
go
right,
ahead and hit this
bro.
real quick because I gotta dip. I'll be back though.
right.
All right, man. That is gonna do it for
You
another
gonna-
episode of. I'm gonna play Pro. I'm gonna be able to play Pro. I gotta go do something real quick.
Oh no, I was
Thank
gonna
y'all.
ask what you gonna text me. You gonna text me when it's on?
When is what? Oh, when it's time to play?
Yeah, when it's time to play.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Up the Score. Happy to be here. Got the boys Mar, Elijah, Larry, Nick, Casual, aka Justin, man.
That's so nasty.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Remember, if you're new here, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notice so you don't miss when we go live because we are the best NBA, NFL podcast to ever come across any platform. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night, man. Peace.
and y'all riot so Mike.
Oh my God, AD is so
Riot.
nasty. AD is so fucking nasty.